In the frozen wilderness of Antarctica, where silence stretches for miles, the sea once ran red. This is the story of the deadliest hunt in Antarctic history, where greed met giants and nearly wiped them out. Whaling began as a traditional practice: small boats, long harpoons, and limited reach. But by the 20th century, the game changed. The world needed oil, and the Antarctic was full of it, swimming in the form of whales. With steam power and explosive harpoons, whaling transformed into an industrial machine. Factory ships could kill and process whales entirely at sea, pushing into deeper and colder waters where no law could reach them. Blue whales, fin whales, sperm whales hunted relentlessly for their oil, meat, and baleen. In the 1930s alone, more than 46,000 whales were slaughtered in Antarctica in a single season. The ocean's giants couldn't keep up. Blue whale populations plummeted from over 250,000 to just a few hundred. Entire species faced extinction, and all for margarine, lamp oil, and soap. This wasn't hunting for survival, it was greed. The whaling industry became a race, with countries like Japan, the USSR, Norway, and the UK all pushing quotas to the brink. As whales vanished, whalers pushed deeper into Antarctic waters. They lied on records, underreported catches, and ignored warnings from scientists. By the 1970s, the oceans were going quiet. Whales were gone, and the world was finally starting to notice. Footage of butchered whales reached the public eye. Activist groups like Greenpeace stood up, capturing the brutality with cameras and confronting governments. The world reacted with horror. For the first time, people saw what the industry had tried to hide: intelligent, emotional beings being slaughtered for profit. But one man went further. Paul Watson, a co-founder of Greenpeace, believed in action, not just protest. In 1977, he founded the Sea Shepherd Conservation Society. Watson's mission was simple: to protect marine life by any means necessary. Sea Shepherd ships sailed straight into the path of whalers. They used non-lethal force: steel hulls, smoke bombs, even ramming poaching vessels. To some, he was a pirate. To others, a hero. But there's no denying this. Paul Watson made the world watch. His daring actions in Antarctica brought the slaughter into headlines, forcing governments to respond. In 1986, the International Whaling Commission declared a global moratorium on commercial whaling. For many whale species, it was the only lifeline left. Since then, some populations have slowly recovered. The Antarctic is no longer soaked in blood, but the scars remain, and threats persist. Illegal whaling, climate change, and ocean noise still endanger these ancient beings. The deadliest hunt of Antarctica wasn't just about whales. It was about how far humanity can go when blinded by greed, and how far we must go to protect life when we finally open our eyes. The whales are still here because someone stood up when it mattered. Will you?